Yo, we got some more news today. So Dr. Wu's dropping their G1 Megatron in the Micromaster scale. It is known as DW-E36 Menace King. Also, we'll have pictures of the G1 toy deco, which is DW-E36X. And we'll also have pictures of the clear purple reformatting version, which is DW-E36S. Now, this begs the question that, is it time for us to get an accurate G1 Megatron that is not a tank? Because in SS86, if they are going to do a Megatron, he was not a tank. So I'm wondering if we will be getting a G1 Megatron and we might be able to get it skirt past the gun laws. Usually when the third party start making figures of a certain character, we know that there's going to be some more things coming from Hasbro down the pike. They all work together, if you ask me, Harry. There's all these factories and things where the toys are being made, but there's no hollow points on this. And it comes with the stock and the silencer, man. But man, this looks good. So if you have a lot of their figures already in this scale, this fits perfectly. Now, this isn't going to fit in your Legend scale. These are actually going to be a little smaller. Usually around, I think, the 3.5 inch size or something like that, which that begs to differ. But if you are collecting in this scale, this Megatron is for you. Now, this is the regular plain Megatron, or the DW-E36, but we're also going to see the purple version, which is the next coming up, which is going to be with him reformatting. But technically, doesn't he turn green? I don't know. It depends on what you want to look at. But here's the gun without the stock and the silencer on it. And then here it is with the stock and the silencer. Now, it doesn't look like the stock and silencer turned to the, that extra barrel gun if you actually have the original G1 Megatron. So it's just extra add-ons. Now here's the purple one. And all of the variants have the stock and barrel. So if you're looking to get this version because you want to create a scene with the Galvatron that they're probably going to make, or they may have already made, then this is for you. But it does look good. Excuse me, y'all. I'm not editing that out either. Burp the burp the burp. And then the last one is the toy deco with the swirly hair on his chest. No, it's just the gun pattern. A pattern on the gun. But yeah, so this is the G1 version. Wow, they even threw in the red feet, man. They went all out with the toy deco version. I mean, wow. I kind of not gonna lie, I like this, man. Ooh, look at that, man. Look at that, man. He looking cool over there, man. Is the barrel bigger on him? Looks like the barrel is bigger. Now, I could be wrong. Just like the barrel was bigger. Let me see. Like I don't know. It looks like maybe something different. I do have a picture of the original one as we get through, so that could just be me just wanting to find something different. But he also comes with the stock and silencer as well for all the variants. Wow, this is amazing. So yeah, it's the same thing. So can we finally get a G1 Megatron that turns to a toy without having to go through the hoopla of, anything? I mean, can we just get by with like an orange plug in it or something? I mean, and I'm not saying that Dr. Wu can't do it because they're not licensed, there's nothing, they're a third party. They can do what they, I say they do what they want, but they can do things that aren't going to be affected by gun laws because they're not going through normal chains to sell their toys. It's not like they're going to Target and Walmart. I mean, could it be a thing that's done where Hasbro sells it online? You sign a waiver. I don't know. I mean, it's something. We can't have a Studio Series 86 Megatron that turns into a tank. That is not Megatron. Earthrise was fine. Siege was fine. Whatever you want to use. But to me, when you're putting anything under the Studio Series, especially Studio Series 86, we're expecting accuracy, not to a fault, but accuracy that, it does the same mode as it did in the movie. And he damn sure did not turn into a tank. And looking at the way that this figure is sculpted, no hollow points, man, if there really Hasbro does a gun version and it's just kind of reminds like this, but in a bigger scale, whoo-wee, well, I tell you, boy. And I know with this, I'm going to ask two questions. So if you're into in this Micromaster scale with this, Dr. Wu and any other figures that make them, are you going to pick this up? And do you really think it's time for us to get an accurate G1 Megatron that turns into a gun. This is Super Robot Ed, bringing you more news and reviews. Until then, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. And yeah, I got that question too.